guys and dolls. Welcome and welcome back. Come on in, grab yourself a drink. Hopefully it's a warm one. The temperature is rising over here. It's 44 the last time I checked, and the snow is starting to melt, but it is still cold outside. So today is February the 2nd. Guys and dolls, please forgive me. I had a little trouble with time management, so I did not get my birthday wishes out. So I'm here to give everyone that has a birthday in February happy birthday wishes. I hope this month you find your peace and joy, because you know we need a lot of peace. Things is crazy around here. With that being said, now I'm going to get into the hodgepodge. Well, I have an announcement over at Jenni and Mama Bear Jenni Dolls. On February the 14th, she is having a speed dating video for all the single dolls out there. So grab your single dolls and go on over there and see if you can make a match on February the 14th. So go over there and check out Mama Bear Jenni Dolls. So now let's get into the hodgepodge. Now my first doll, now she's new to my collection. She is a Naturalista, and her name is Paige. And you know I kind of like the name, so I'll probably leave her name as Paige. But this is the second, well, I don't know, maybe the third release of the Naturalistas. And the first wave of the Naturalistas, Penny was introduced, and she was a Walmart exclusive, along with another doll, Paige. So I don't know if this time if she was released only as a Walmart exclusive or what, but I picked her up this time, and I heard about her from the Jessica over at Dollhouse Curator. Go on over there and check out her channel. She has a fantastic channel as well. So she was having trouble finding Paige at Target, I believe, and so they dropped at Walmart. So I thought I'd go ahead and swoop Paige up, and I'll probably add the other ones to my collection. But let's take a look at little Paige here. Now the first wave didn't have any articulation, but they really stepped it up this time, and they gave these girls some nice articulation. Let's take a look at it. Okay, now her head turns from side to side, no up and down motion. She has, articulated at the shoulder as always, and she has articulation at the elbow, and she's got this nice bracelet on. But she's articulated at the wrist, hips, knees, and no articulation at the feet. Now, this girl, she has the traditional big feet of the Naturalistas. So let's take a look. Look at her little face, guys and dolls. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Now, as Jessica had bought out, these dolls do look like they would make great teenagers, okay? So you have to go over to her channel and see her story. But either way, this is a great looking doll. Look at all this beautiful hair, guys. Wonderful hair. And she's wearing her little earrings. And I like her lipstick. Her makeup is really nice. And she's wearing a bracelet. And little pink tennis shoes. She's just a very, delicate little girl. So she does look like a little teenager, and I think she'll be a teenager over in my doll space. All right. Now, the next doll I have here, she is a Shadow High. Now, this girl has been around. She's been in my collection ever since they first came out. And I don't think they did too good as far as sales at the original price, because I think I picked this girl up for, less than $10, I believe. Maybe she might have been $6 or $7. But she was really, and she is a Valentine's doll. And I was going to keep her in the box, but I'm going to let her out because, what good is a doll collection if you just got them sitting in the box? That's how I feel about it anyway. But, I do have some dolls that's still in the box, but I have decided that I was going to let them free, okay? So, I was going to open her up on the channel, but y'all know how I am with that, and I remembered that, Shadow High and Rainbow High dolls, it take a village to open them most of the time. So I'm going to leave her in the box, but be assured that she is going to come out of the box. Her name is Rosie Redwood, and she is different, and I like that. Let's look at her box right there. And she's oh goodness. She is a cosmetologist major. And this is the back of the box. And I do believe I have her sisters, her friends roaming around here in my dolly space. And I think they're out of the box already. But there she is. This is the other side of her box, guys. So I've opened the box, but I'm not gonna take her loose. Look at all her little accessories. She has some wonderful accessories. All right. Now, this next doll, this is Henry. Now, Henry's been around here for a while. He is a little German 1/12 scale doll. And guys and dolls, he's really kind of interesting. He's wearing his little felt jacket and his little felt pants, and look at his little shirt. Now, the story of Henry is that Henry has inherited his auntie's old home, and Henry's still single. He's a bachelor. Hopefully he'll find somebody soon. But, that's Henry's story. He has inherited this old home, and, he's kind of just roaming around doing his thing, But we're not going to talk too much about Henry. I wanted to show you that Miss Ruth brought me this wonderful, wonderful sofa. And if I'm not, I know that this sofa has a name, and I think it's what they called a courting bench. They had this little thing in the middle right here so that the couples, they couldn't get too close to each other, okay, while they was being chaperoned. But, keeping everybody's virtue intact, I guess. But this is a beautiful piece. It's so beautifully polished, and it doesn't have, I couldn't see any markings on it, but I think it's a nice seat, and I think Henry will be enjoying this, and maybe he can get a lady to, join him on the courting sofa. Okay. And here's another one of the chairs that, now this is a more modern day chair, but I think it's gonna fit in right in there with Henry. This is well made, guys. I think it's gonna fit right in well with him. This is gonna be his favorite chair, because right now Henry's hanging out at the lodge over there with the Lils all the time, so he Him is kind of lonely, but maybe I'll find him a date. You know, find him a life partner on the shelf. All right? So, guys and dolls, I hope that I did not keep you too long and that you have enjoyed seeing my hodgepodge for this month. And if you have a hodgepodge video up any time of the month, please tag me and let me know so that I can go and watch your hodgepodge to see what you have going on in your dolly world. Thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. But maybe a good time over here at Irene Huff's Doll Space. So hit that. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. And I will see you guys and dolls next time. Bye-bye for now.